Hi everyone, welcome to our system 5 Ps. My name is Noor Suhana Binti Muhammad Haris. I will be presenting about the code inside the create a post page, which is for the user side. First, we take a look in this section first. We look at the body. Okay, first we look at this top nav. This part is focused on this top part here, the top navigation, and what it does is when the user click on the button log out, about us, or my post, create a post, home, they will be linked to another page. Here they will link to these pages whenever they click the buttons. And then what this class active does is it only highlight the active page that we're on, and this here is just a welcome, and then session login user. It's for this part here. It welcomed the user that is using the website right now. And then we have create a post, which is just this part here. And then we use the form, which uses the method get. And then the game section here is displays only this. And then this here is select. And what it does is it will display this drop down list which the user can choose. And this game section is already set by the admin. That means only the admin can enter the game section, and the user can only gain access to the game section if the admin already put the game section. And all this game section already inside our database here. And this is the code for the drop down list. And first we select section name from game section, and what it does is from is the table and section name is the column inside the game section. And then what you will do is this SQL value will be all the SQL value, which is section name, will be put here, and we connect it to the database. And then we put it inside this variable, which will be put inside here. And then we put inside the variable row, which will loop for this, for it to search for every value inside the row that matches the query that we have put here. And then it will display all the section name inside the game section. And then after that we just get the value, and then we just display it inside the drop down list, which is all inside here. And then we move to the title area where the user can insert their title, can insert their description, the boxes here. And this part is only for display, for here, title. And then What it does at the back is we use PHP, we use session start so that we can get the value of the user that is currently using our website, and then we included our database inside it. And this get section, get submit post is all. This submit post is from this. Whenever the user clicks submit, and then for get the section is for this part here, for the select. Whenever the user selects something from the drop down list, and then when we get the value for a section, we will go into the next query, and we get the section which the user chooses, means which game section they choose here. And then this will connect to the database, and then we put it inside this ID and put it here, and we will get the section name. Because what we did earlier, we only select section name from game section, so we get the section name from the game section table, and then we select the ID. This means is we select the section ID from the game section table where the section name is equal to the section name that the user chose, and then we put this query inside this and connect it to the database right here, and inside this variable it goes inside. We put it right here and result check. It will make sure here that there is a result. It means that it search if there is a result to be searched. And then when it get the result, it will go inside this while loop, and it will put the result here inside here, and this while loop will insert all the value that has been inserted by the user. When we get the value from here, it will go and do it one by one. It means it will search every row one by one that have matched this query up here, and then we will get the title and description, which we get where we get it from here. Description title where the user inserted right here, and then it will put inside this variable. And what we did here is to make sure the user didn't enter any null value. It means the user doesn't put anything. We have to check that, and then if the user entered something, then we put inside this query variable. We insert into post user ID, section number, post title, and post description, which is inside our database here. Insert the value, which has the values of user ID, which will insert the user ID that is currently using our website by using this session, and then we get the rows of the section number. This here we get the ID of the game section. After we get the ID, we put it inside here, and then it will insert the title and the description that the user has inserted, and then we'll do this if, and then we insert this query here, SQL, we connect to the database, and if it didn't insert it into the database, it will come out this error. It will display if our query right here is a bad query or we messed something up right here. And then else we did a little JavaScript here that will pop up whenever the user successfully, when the user data that they had put inside the post has successfully posted inside the database. And if the user enter null value, the system will display a pop-up message which will let them know that they need to enter all the value that is required in making a post. And we can run this code. So I chose Mobile Legends, which is supposed to be on ID section number 2. Okay, and then we enter the title. We can put any title that we want. I will put here the name of the hero and the build, anything we can put. The post here just to guide other users, ask questions, anything they want to put inside the description, the title, and then we click submit. And then here it said successfully posted. It means it is successful. Put it inside our database. Here, successfully posted. And then we click OK. And then we will be linked to the home page. And we search for our post. We should able to see. We put it inside Mobile Legends. There we go. Selena Winter Churchen posted by Suhana. And then let's check the database for the post that we made. Okay, it's loading. Okay, the user ID Suhana. Okay, section number 2, which is Mobile Legends, posted as Selena, description Winter Churchen, and that's it. I will be explaining about the administrator interface. First, we log in using the username and password that is given, and then we click login, successfully log in, and then we click OK. And this is the interface for the administrator. And first we look at the manage posts, and as you can see, Suhana has posted 3 posts, and let's try deleting one of the posts. Successfully deleted post, and then click OK. And as you can see, it's deleted from the database. And let's look at the My Salary tab, and as you can see, there's a button, click to view salary. We click it and it will display the salary of the admin. Each user is RM5 ringgit. And this is the insert new game section. Let's put Stardew Valley as the game name and the developer Nintendo. This game section, and then click submit. And successfully inserted a new game section, and then we click OK, and this game section will be inserted into the database also. And this is all for the administrator, and then we log out, and that's all.
My name is Siti Shahirah Binti Muhammad Noor. I will explain about the user interface. The user needs to sign in by entering the username and password. If it says try again, please enter the correct detail and make sure you have registered an account before login. That means the account is not existed or a wrong username or password was entered. If the user doesn't have an account yet, just click the don't have an account, then the sign up form will come up. The user need to enter a username, email and password. If it says user already existed, the user can try again by entering a new username, email and password. Successfully registered, click OK. Login form will come out and user need to enter their username and password. Once it says successfully login, click OK. And this is the user interface. The user can see all posts that was posted by the user. And if the user want to see the post for a certain game, just click the game name. Next is create a post. User can create their own post. Choose the game, enter the title and write the description. Successfully posted. Click OK. Then the post will be displayed at the home page. Search bar. The login and not login user can search a post by entering the username of the post title and post description. Just write the title and click search, then the post with the title will come up. Next, my post. The user can view the post that they created. They can also update and delete the post. If the user want to update the post, just click update and enter the new title and new post description. Click update. Then the post was updated. If the user want to delete the post, just click delete. Successfully deleted post. Click OK and the post is gone. Even at the home page and the game section. Next, about us. These are all our group members. That's it.
Hi, my name is Atiqah Binti Amin.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Atiqah Binti Amin. So I would like to explain how to create sign up interface using MIT Inventor. So first, I will take the label and put here. Then using this align to make all the labels centered. So like this, and then I will rename all the label. Which is username, email, and also password. Then I will take the text box, put here, here, and also here. Then we need to put button, register button, and back button. Then same, we need to rename the name of the button is back button and also register button. We can change the shape of this button. Go to the shape and just click here. I'm using this rounded button. So then I will change this into this. Okay, like this, and also for the back button. Then I will use this layout. This layout for arrange all the items that we want to use. So I will put this layout here and also here. Like this. Here also. I use 15 pixels for this layer. So then I would like to change this background image, which is I'm using this background. So you can see here the label are same like the background. So I will change the color, the text color into white color. Then I will take label again to make the sign up. and also change this into white color like this, and change the font size into 16, and use this font bold and also font italic. Okay, after we create all this label, text box, and also the interface, so we need to take this notifier and also web. This notifier used for pop-up, and this web used for connect the mobile apps into the database. So that's all for the interface part. Then for the block, first we need to declare the button 1. We tick this when button 1 click. Set the web 1 into the URL. This and put here. Then we need to take this text and put here. Here is we need to declare, we need to put our IP address and also our file name and signup.php. Then we need to call the web 1. Call the web 1 dot post text, put here, and then text equal to join. We need to make a join here. Then put the another one here and here. Then again we need to put this join here. Then here we need to remove this because I want to declare the ID, because ID is auto increment in database. So then put this join. Just copy and paste here. Then here, just declare all the attributes in our database. Make sure declare same like the database. So here is the ID. Then username. Don't forget to put this. Email and password. So then we need to take our text box dot text and put here. Make sure your text box same with you declare in here. So text box 2 for the email. Then text box 3 for the password. So put here. So finish for our button. So next we need to make the notifier, which is we need to take this red one, got text, and then call the notifier, call this dismiss progress dialog and put here. Then we need to make a function, if then put here, and then we need to take this met and put here, then get the get response code and put here, equal to 200 and put in this, and then again we need to call the notifier show alert, which is the pop-up when we key in here, and again we need to get this get response contact, which is this connect into our signup.php. Then take this else, put here, and then just copy this, put here, delete this, and make a tag, which is connection is fit. Just put here. So here I will key in my IP address, equal to our file name, which is my file name is apps login / to our PHP code. I name it as signup.php. So here is the code for signup.php that we need to link with our MIT inventor. So here we declare include connection.php, which is our connection for database, and then declare all the attribute ID, username, email, and also password. So then declare check underscore data my SQLi underscore query con, which is connection, select all from user where username equal to username. So here is the query statement from the database user. Then declare check equal to my SQLi num underscore row check underscore data. So if check equal to 0, the pop-up will display data already have. Else input equal to my SQLi query con, which is connection, insert into user ID, username, email, and password. So here is the entity in database. We name it as a user. So this is all the attribute that we need to key in for register, and then values same ID, username, email, and password. So if input that we key in and we click the button register, the pop-up will display data has been saved.
My name is Syafiqah Binti Amir.
Now, I am going to explain about how to use this app. Basically, if the user click this app, the first page that appears is login page, where the user needs to key in the username and password and then click this login button. But if the user did not have registered yet, the user needs to click this sign up button. So I am going to click this sign up button because I did not register yet. So click the sign up button. So now this is the sign up page where user need to insert the username, the email, the password to register an account. So I am going to register an account. So the first one is to key in the username. I'm going to put the name Abu and then click done. And then I'm going to key in the email. And then click done. And then I am going to key in the password, which is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then click done. After key in all this username, email, and password, click the register button, and then it says that data have been saved. After the user already clicked the register button, they need to go back to login page by clicking this back button. So this is the page where the user need to log in by insert the username and password. So I'm going to insert the username, which is Abu, and then I'm going to click done. And then I'm going to insert the password, which is 56789. Then I'm going to click done. And then after I insert the username and password, I'm going to click this login button. And it says that login successful. Once the user successfully log into these apps, it will direct the user to the homepage of this app, where the user can know what is this apps all about. As you can see, there is a menu button right here, and if user click this menu button, it will show the sidebar menu, which consists of create post, delete post button, update post button, search button, and also logout button. Now I am going to click this search button. Once the user click the search button on the sidebar menu, so it will direct the user to this search page where the user can search the game name. So I'm going to search League of Legends and search. So this is League of Legends. It is available. And then let me try to search another game to see if it's available or not. I'm going to search Among Us time, and then I'm going to click search. It says no result, which means Among Us is not available in this app for user to give a feedback about Among Us. After the user already searched the game that available in this app, and if they want to create a post, simply they just can click this menu button and then go to this create post button by clicking it. So I am going to create a post. So I'm going to insert the ID first, which is 40, and then click done. And then I'm going to choose the gaming section, League of Legends, and then insert the title. Click done. and then the description. Click done. So once the user already insert all this information, they need to click this post button, and it says that the data have been saved. If the user want to view their post, they need to click this view button. This is the view post page where the user can see their own post on the top of this. So as you can see, this is my post that I have created before, League of Legends, and the description is, it's cool to see how well it can bring gamers into the genre in a friendly way. So if the user click this post, it will appear on the side, which is the output. And if the user scroll down, it shows another post that have been created by another user. After the user have viewed all the posts and their own posts, they can click this back button. It will direct the user to this create post page. So after the user create a post, during viewing the post, and the user need to click the menu button if let's say the user need to update their own post. So click this update post button on the sidebar menu. This is the update page. So the user needs to insert the same information. For example, the ID, it have to be the same ID. For example, my ID for the post I have created before is 40. So I'm going to put 40 and then I'm going to click done. And the gaming section is, I'm going to put League of Legends again, but I want to change the description. So the title is still the same. I'm going to click done. So I'm going to insert the description that I want to change. For example, I'm going to put going to click done. After insert all the information again, we're going to click this update button. So it says that the data have been updated. After the user already create the post, update the post, and now the user want to delete their own post. So they need to go to this, click this menu button, and then go to the delete post button, and then click it. So this is the delete page where the user can delete their own post by insert the ID inside this text box. So my ID is 40. I'm going to insert 40. Done. And then I'm going to click this delete button. It says that successfully deleted post, which means this post already have been deleted. So after the user have created a post, update the post, delete the post, and if they want to log out, they can click this menu button and then click this logout button on the sidebar menu. So click this logout button. After the user click the logout button, it will direct the user to this login page. So if the user want to create a post, they need to insert the username and password and then click this login button. So that's all the explanation about this app on how to create a post, to delete a post, to search, to log into this app, to sign up, to update the post. I think that's it. Thank you.